Thank you, folks. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I'm Tommy. I am from Boston. Thank you. And my mother always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, you're from Boston. Because we're a cranky tribe of trolls, that's why. I'm a married fella. I'm married into an interesting family. My mother-in-law is a Mexican immigrant. My father-in-law is a Jewish guy from Kenosha, Wisconsin. They're divorced because, well, shit, I just described them to you. But I'm surprised they split up. They had so much in common. Like, after the divorce, they both married younger men. Yeah, they both like the same things, apparently. So now, I got a Mexican mother-in-law who remarried to a giant who looks like the white guy that they only let play basketball if the team is winning or losing by 30 points. I also have a gay Jewish father-in-law who's married to a small Filipino man just to balance everything out, I guess. And I have a Mexican Jewish brother-in-law who converted to Islam. Yeah. And this all concerns me because my wife is totally going to get a sitcom before I do. I mean, really. That's a postmodern family. I did marry up. I married a nerd. My wife wears glasses, which I like because I think it looks really sexy. And she likes because she doesn't bump into shit. Also, my wife is a feminist, and I am proud of that fact, guys, because she could have married any woman, but she picked me. I don't even play softball. I don't know how it happened. Thank you. My wife, by the way, is a successful attorney. I am neither of those words. So when your wife makes all of the household money and you get to spend a little on groceries and haircuts, people have questions. And they're never nice questions, like who wears the pants in your family? That's a rude question to ask a man. I wear the pants. But she buys the pants. And I wash, dry, and fold the pants. And then I get to wear them. And when I put them on, sometimes she'll smack me on the ass. And I gotta tell you, I feel pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I do enjoy being married, by the way. That's not a popular way to feel. A lot of young people are into alternative marriages, like the open marriage. That's when two people make a solemn vow to each other to have sex with everyone except each other. I think that's beautiful. My wife is not that progressive. If I asked my wife for an open marriage, I wouldn't be able to have an open casket. Yeah. Even young people who are married are kind of weird about it. Like, I know a 22-year-old guy who is married to a 22-year-old girl. He told me he and his wife role play in the bedroom. Ask if my wife and I do the same. My wife and I are both 44 years old. When we role play in the bedroom, it's as ourselves at 22. That's how we roll. Like to think back to that time when foreplay meant something other than taking a nap to work up the energy for sex. Speaking of, by the way, we do have a 4-year-old son who I've been told that I helped make. This kid is adorable, and it's becoming a big problem, okay? My 4-year-old son recently asked his preschool teacher on a date. Yeah. And I don't know how to properly discourage that behavior after the high five, like I think I ruined it. Up top, son. Oh, I fucked you up forever. We're gonna have another kid now. But here's the weird part, guys. She didn't say no. Yeah. I guess she's not supposed to crush the kid's confidence. So she told my son that he had to go home and ask his parents if that was okay. But I'm not about to crush that kid's confidence either. So I don't know how long this lady wants to play chicken with me. But if I gotta drive a 24-year-old and a 4-year-old on a date to the movies, I'm gonna do it. Just as long as it's not an R-rated film, because, you know, I'm not a bad parent. All right, thank you guys very much. I am Tommy. You guys are terrific. Enjoy the rest of the show.